and Grace. Welcome to the Pattie Morning Show. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Pattie Panthers. You may now be seated. Here's today's encore schedule. I hope you have a great day today. Now let's go to Mr. Lucciotti to see what he has for us today.
What's up, boys and girls? Happy Friday. Friday's a good day. That means we made it through the week, but it's also a good day because it's time for the Pattie Sports Show. Teddy Ballgame, how are you doing, sir?
Hey, Deluch, I'm doing awesome, man. Glad to be here another week with you for the sports show. Glad to help these kids out at Pattie learn how to be better readers, writers, and better at math as well, man.
That's what I'm talking about. I love doing this show with you, sir. So it's such a joy. Thank you so much for doing this and bringing what you bring to this sports show for our whole school. And boys and girls, we also have a special guest. Miss Anaya here from Miss Mumford's class is here representing the entire third grade, and she's going to catch us up in a minute on their March Book Madness. So we'll be turning it over to her in a minute. But first and foremost, boys and girls, in recognition of National Women's Month, I want to recognize another female athlete who's been incredible. Danica Patrick. She is a NASCAR driver, and she is considered the most successful woman in the history of American car racing. She has won the Indy in Japan in 2008, becoming the first and only woman to win an IndyCar Series race. In 2009, she placed third in the Indianapolis 500, which marked the highest finish by a female driver in that race. And then in 2013, she became the first female NASCAR driver to take or win the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. So, Danica, I mean, the amount of bravery and courage it takes to enter a male-dominated sport and then to, reach that level, it's pretty awesome. So, girls out there, we should be looking up to Danica Patrick, and you guys all are capable of reaching that kind of level. It just takes a little bit of courage and strength, and we know you can do it. So, Teddy Ballgame, what's happening in the world of sports?
Well, Deluch, we got NBA action. They hit the midway point of the season and held their all-star game. This was Team LeBron versus Team Durant. Team LeBron came out on top 170-150. Giannis Antetokounmpo was named the all-star MVP, scored 35 points, and he made every single shot he took.
Wow.
16 shots, he made every one of them.
Wow. That's incredible.
In NHL hockey news, the Washington Capitals defeated the New Jersey Devils for the fourth time. We just talked about them beating them last week. This season with a 5-4 overtime victory. Jacob Varna scored 2 goals, including the game winner. Capitals are in second place behind the New York Islanders. And I know we have some Islander fans out here in Pattieland.
Hey, Teddy Ballgame, it sounds like the Capitals are capitalizing on playing that team, aren't they?
They are definitely capitalizing on playing the Devils for sure. But that is in the East Division. And again, I know we've got some Islander fans around here. Islanders are number 1 in the East Division.
Ooh, they're all alone on an island, aren't they?
And finally, in NCAA college basketball news, the Virginia Cavaliers beat the Louisville Cardinals 68-58 with the win. The Cavaliers secured the ACC regular season title. Both Virginia and Virginia Tech will be competing in the ACC tournament. They're taking place this week, and then they are off to March Madness, and that kind of brings us to March Madness here with Anaya.
That's right. Well, hey, a win would be very cavalier of them, wouldn't it?
Wow, you're really pulling them out today.
Just trying to keep up with you, Teddy Ballgame. That's right. Since you bring up March Madness, this is an awesome segue to our special guest, Anaya. Anaya, we want to hear all about the project that third grade has going on right now that is related to March Madness. Tell us what you guys are up to.
So we have there's a bracket that and of all the there's two sides of all the books that we have read this year. So each day we're going to be voting on two books of which one you like better, and the one that has the most votes move up to so you can vote with them again. But the ones who had like didn't get as much votes as the other are eliminated. So there's rounds, and when you have the final round is like from one book from one side and one book from the other. Those will be competing, and we will have a final winner.
Nice. So this is a tournament of books to declare the most popular book read so far this year. Have all these books been read, or you will be reading them?
We've already read them.
Already read them. That's very cool. And Naya, can you share? Why don't you share the bracket with us here?
Okay.
And let's hear about some of the big matchups that we've seen so far.
Mm-hmm. So here's the first one: the good egg and the bad seed. The good egg won, so it went up here, and then another one was soda bottle can and swoosh. So swoosh won. So it's like you had the ones that have X's were the ones who didn't get as much votes as the other. So that's why they moved up, like I said before.
Nice. I'm digging it. We might have to, I can't wait to see the winners. We might have to feature them on maybe our book review so we could,
that'd be cool.
to show the rest of the school a little bit more about that book. That's awesome. And Naya, could you tell so far, are you catching a vibe of which book is going to be the most popular? What do you think?
Well, my personal favorite is the Arabic quilt because it's talking about like there's this Egyptian American who comes to school, and like there's this girl Molly who's not feeding her fairly, and so it's just teaching a really nice lesson about like we all here at Pattie come from different cultures and all that, so and we should all get treated fairly here. So it's kind of like a great explanation in that book.
Oh, Naya, I couldn't have said it better myself. That's awesome, darling. I can't wait to find out. So I know your personal favorite. So is that, if you had to make a prediction right now, don't think about just what your favorite. If you had to make a prediction of which book will become the champion, what do you think it'll be?
It would probably be either the good egg or the Arabic quilt.
Well, there it is, boys and girls. We're going to catch weekly updates from other third graders too and see how this bracket is going. I'm digging it, Anaya. You did a fantastic job. Teddy Ballgame and I will be putting together our own NCAA bracket here real soon. And so, hey, I love it. That's a sports show right there coming at you, boys and girls. Teddy Ballgame, I hope you have a great day. And Naya, I hope you have a great day. Everybody else out there, I hope you have a great day. Together we are
Pattie Strong.
That's right. Let's do this.